right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incumbent.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jessica Penne. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Virna Jandiroba.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's the grappler/judo player, Jessica Penne, back on the proven ground, and doing so with some momentum. We'll see how this round goes for her. She has a mental and a physical toughness that has certainly served her well in a UFC career that dates all the way back to 2014. Fought for the belt in 2015, and believes with a break or two, she can get back to the top of the heap. Outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. But there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
Jandiroba's got the clinch here.
Nice kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. She gets to the single collar drive. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent. Body shot. Good jab.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Big shot lands for both guys. Another big takedown.
Jandiroba's in half guard now. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Jandiroba's back in full guard now. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Penne getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Oh, she better tap her. That thing's gonna snap.
John, she's gonna break her arm. She's gonna break her arm.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent. What a tight armbar.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Jandiroba's back in full mount. Oh, she goes right back to the well. Another submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, she moved her head again there. She's avoided a lot of these ground strikes thus far. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their pupil, at least to this point, she hasn't attempted a single takedown.
They know who she is. They've trained her. They've seen her since day one, and they recognize that the reason she is in the UFC today is because of her grappling. She has not even tried to get the fight to that round. It is very surprising.
Final seconds here. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
Senta aí, relaxa, respira. Sim, olha, você está sendo muito agressiva nessa luta, tá? Você tem que se acalmar um pouquinho mais.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. She just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
She lands a nice right hand there.
Takedown defense holds up. And now a little space between the two fighters.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Just out of range with that left hook. She got that kick to the body home. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. She got that single collar tie. All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking a shot from halfway across the octagon. As long as she gets into contact, she is...
Double leg takedown lands. Penne gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Leg kick now. Nice jab by her there, and another one for good measure. So before her opponent can reset, she doubles up on the jab.
She does a fantastic job of popping that jab, fight behind it, but now she's finding so much success that she's landing double jabs.
Penne's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
She's setting up a submission here. Good attempt. Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
That triangle choke is very tight. She beat the position. Now she's got to stay within herself and not get excited if she doesn't want to lose this position.
Under a minute now to go. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Oh my goodness!
What a fight. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has thrown a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Virna Jandiroba!
Well, this is the type of title defense that could send a rippling effect down through this division. She came in as the undisputed UFC women's strawweight champion, and she did nothing